Now, the third wealth killer trap is the when then. You know, waiting to be someone else, somewhere else, something else, waiting for your life to have a different set of circumstance in order for you to take the first step forward. Now, it sounds so convenient. Oh, and absolutely, I want to do this in my life. But right now I'm busy creating the business. But right now the kids are such and such. The when then. There's also a lovely saying that says everything before the but is bullshit. When we really can out ourselves and go, how am I using the when then? When I've got this in place, then I'll do that. Once I've sorted this out in my life, then I'll go and write that book. Once I'm not so busy or my desk is cleared and all my admin is cleared, then I will go and do the deep work on whatever I want to have in my life. You know, when I'm fitter, then I'll go and, go and do some workouts and exercise. So if you're finding yourself needing to be anywhere other than where you are in order to start the journey that's going to get you to where you want to be, that's a really good sign that you've got the when-then trap. This is also about comparative readiness. Please know this. There is never a perfect time. There's never a perfect place. There's never a perfect set of circumstances that are going to miraculously present themselves. You're going to go, oh, great, I'm ready to do this. And so notice that when then, and how often we use that, and how we use the excuse of when I've got more time, when I've got more money, when things are more settled, when I'm in this, then I'll do those things that I know I need to do. Because the devastation is most people spend their whole life waiting to be ready to live their life. And this is what's so devastatingly scary. You know, there is no perfect time. We're in the middle of the most craziest world right now. So much uncertainty and vulnerability, crazy politics, global conflict. And so I don't know if there's never been a more perfect time for you to choose you, say yes to you, step through that doorway that you need to know, because there is never going to be another time than the moment that you have now. It truly is the only time you have to make the choices that are going to be serving for you. So waiting until your business is doing better, or you have more money flowing in, or your partner is on board, or till you have more time, or the kids are older, or hell, the dog doesn't need to be walked, or the goldfish turns blue, or whatever excuse we have, what it really reflects is this lack of trust in ourselves, and actually the lack of the gift to have our own back and put ourselves and our life that we're meant to be living ahead of everything else. It really is about fear of scarcity. This is where that not enough monster gnaws away at our self-confidence and says, well, I am enough. But then it becomes, well, am I enough? Maybe I need to do X, Y, Z. Maybe I need to study and do a bit more here. Maybe I need this before I can. When I have this, then I'll be enough. So this is such a deeply insidious trap because it's very socially acceptable. How many times have you said or other people go, oh, yes, I'm really going to get around to that when? But we know that it's just a way to stay with our familiar suffering and not walk through the door that we need to get to where we want